Yes, I'm ready. I am Blan, and today we will play Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. Yes, I hope I'm not in the way of the game. Yes, let us start. Play. Episode 1. The first turnabout. Yes. Gasp. Oh, I did not read it. Damn it. Why me? I cannot say this. I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Okay. August 3rd. 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Me all the time. Right. Oh, hiya. Oh, hiya, thief. Oh, hiya, here, thief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Ah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me? Nick. Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy that they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. Butts. My best friend since grade school. What? Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Yes. August 3rd, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. What happens if I say something wrong? Can I save somewhere? Should we play it safe? I'll drink some more. Let's see. The defendant. Wait a second. Defendant means... defendant? Prosecuted? Witness? Defendant? I'm the defendant, right? No, I'm the one defending the defendant. I choose this. The defendant is me, right? Right. Have you completely lost your mind? Focus. The defendant is the person on trial. You are his lawyer. You are his lawyer. Oh, yeah, right. This is no laughing matter. You did pass the bar, didn't you? Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask you once more. Please, state the name of the defendant in this case. Okay, we will pick the last one. The defendant, that's Mia Faye? Wrong, right? Look, I have to leave. I have to go home. I'm expecting a delivery. Oh, come on, Chief. There's no need to be going soon, is there? Listen, right. The defendant is the one on trial. Your client. I mean, that's about as basic as you can get. I put my foot in this time. I've got to relax. Sorry, I could not hear your answer. I will ask you once more. Please state the name of the defendant. In this case, Larry Butts. Butts. The defendant. Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's cover to cover. Yes. No way. I forgot. I'm trying a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure about this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim, of course. I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it anytime, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Let us cheat. Cindy. There are two Cindys. Wait a second. Cindy Stone. Okay. Easy. Oh, that was not Cindy. Okay. I will play the serious guy now. Yes. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt. She was struck once with a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness, Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help you, your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyways? Anyway, Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What you mean, one of them? Lies, all lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Sugar daddies. Please don't quote me. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. I want this. No. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Woods, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? I think I should stop him. It has nothing to do with the case. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Wind sound. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? The cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Hey. Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Oh, he went. What do I do? I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So like I didn't see her. Objection. Your Honor. The defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank saw it to Frank saw it. I see what they did there to the stand. Mr. Sowet, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sowet, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness account. I was going to the door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against the testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowet used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, White. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. He's in the evidence. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction here. First, find contradictions between court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found blah blah blah, present, rub it in its face. Rub it. Okay. Open the court record with tab. Yes. I'm getting a bit hungry. I was going to the door. I thought he must be in a hurry. Okay, I will save quickly because I'm getting hungry. So I will eat now. Please. Yeah, I will eat now. Let's continue this sometime soon. Yes. Good night. Aren't you excited?